Prince William has delivered an emotional plea in which he says it is vital to stop the heinous crime of the illegal wildlife trade. He announced that United for Wildlife, a charity the Prince created with the Royal Foundation in 2014 to encourage unity in tackling illegal wildlife trade, will be expanding into North America. The illegal wildlife trade is estimated to be worth up to $20 billion, in which poachers and traffickers trade various exotic animals and animal body parts. United for Wildlife aims to tackle this issue by bringing together businesses in both the finance and transport sectors to bring down the enormous underground crime networks that allow horrendous violence and hunting to continue. The Prince of Wales, 40, said, "The combination of political commitment, effective law enforcement and private sector collaboration is vital if we are to bring down the organized crime syndicates behind this heinous crime." He has previously indicated the strength of his conviction behind establishing the company, stating, "I for one am not willing to look my children in the eye and say that we were the generation that let this happen on our watch." Wildlife trading impacts a huge number of animal species. Some of them are commonly known examples include elephants being poached for their ivory, or tigers being hunted for their skins and bones. However, according to WWF, other forms of wildlife are also impacted, including marine turtles and certain species of tree. Their website explains, wild plants and animals from tens of thousands of species are caught or harvested from the wild and then sold legitimately as food, pets, ornamental plants, leather, tourist ornaments and medicine. The charity claims that wildlife trading is second only to habitat destruction in terms of its overall threat against the survival of many of the world's most endangered animals. For instance, in 2011, the western black rhinoceros was declared extinct, while the world's tiger population have shrunk from 100,000 a century ago, to just 3,500, both of which are considered to be consequences of illegal trading. Meanwhile, African elephant populations are considered to be highly under threat, suffering a 60% decline at the start of this century, and with death rates placed higher than birth rates. The Prince's activism in working to stop the illegal wildlife trade also extends to other charities, such as the African conservation charity Tusk Trust, for which he has been royal patron since 2005. In a heartfelt speech at the 10th Tusk Conservation Awards on November 1, Prince William said, "We are living through turbulent times and it is all too easy to lose sight of how critical it is that we look after our natural world. But we must remain focused on investing in nature and the environment, protecting it for future generations. We must not pass on the baton to our children and grandchildren, apologizing for our lack of collective action. Instead, we must all do more to support those who support our natural world, often at great risk to themselves." He went on to pay tribute to the work of wildlife rangers who risk their lives to protect animals from poachers. At the ceremony there was also a roll call of rangers who had died in the course of duty in the year prior. It is estimated that 1,000 rangers have been killed during anti-poaching operations in the last 10 years.